Am I in focus? I am, okay. Guess who's finally done with her finals? Woo! Okay, so this video, I wasn't gonna do it for a little bit because I've been kind of putting more things on my bucket list and like adding to it, but let's be real. I worked and lived in Disney World for 3 years. The majority of the stuff that I wanted to do, I did, and if I didn't do it, well, there's probably a reason I didn't do it. But I do have a few things that I want to do this program specifically. Now, some of this is Disney World based, and some of this is like Orlando based and whatever, but it's still my Disney bucket list because I'm going down for the program. Okay, so I have my phone, got it separated into certain things. So we'll start with food. So I actually really want to get like dressed up really pretty and go have tea at the Garden View Tea Room. I never actually went. I worked there a few times when I worked at the Grand Floridian and it was a lot of fun. I never actually went. Like, who am I? I love tea. I want to do the Coral Reef restaurant, which, okay, so this one is actually purely because of Boy Meets World. I was watching the Boy Meets World Disney World episode a few weeks ago, I think, and I got to watching, and when Corey swims up and he's got the sign and Topanga's like sitting at the table with the other guy, and I just really want to like sit in front of the big giant like aquarium window and like eat. That's what I want. And then I want to eat at the Skipper Canteen in Magic Kingdom because I've not eaten there yet. It opened after I left and it just seems really cool. I love the Jungle Cruise and I love anything to do with the Jungle Cruise, so I'm excited to be able to eat in the restaurant. Sugar, which is, it's in Orlando and it's like that place you can get like the really big obnoxious like drinks and stuff. And it's like they've got suckers and all these things and it's just really colorful and it looks fun, so I want to go there. And then I want to do the Toothsome Chocolate Emporium, I think is what it's called, at City Walk at Universal, because I love chocolate and I love milkshakes and I love steampunk. So there's that. Oh, speaking of steampunk things, I want to do the Edison when it opens in Disney Springs because yes, awesome. Let's do meet and greets. So working in entertainment, I met pretty much everybody that I wanted to meet, minus like a few people, and some of these will probably not happen because they never come out, but some of these can happen, and if anybody can make it happen for me, let me know. Hit me up because it needs to happen. So the main two that I really want, I want to meet the cast of Finding Nemo the musical because I'm obsessed with it and I love it so much, and I have been trying to meet the cast for years, so that needs to happen. And then Beauty and the Beast live because I've not met that cast, and it's like, excuse me, I'd like to meet you. Hello. And then Moana, who I know that she doesn't really come out anymore, but if by some chance she comes out for something, I'd really like to meet her. And these are my two that I know will probably not happen, but they're still on my bucket list and I'm gonna leave them there. Maleficent, because I love her, she's my favorite. And Meg, because I love Meg from Hercules, and I know that it's so rare, but like, listen, I met Hades once, so like, and I've met Hercules, so like, let me just meet Meg. Let me complete my like trifecta. And then I'm carrying this over from my original program. I wanted to buy something from every country in Epcot, and I didn't make it all the way through, so I ended up getting Mexico, Morocco, Japan, and Norway done. And let me tell you, I was trying to figure out the country that I was forgetting the other day because I was like, I have 10, I know there's 11. It took me so long and I had to Google it, and I was so mad because I forgot Canada. Sorry, Canada. Sorry. But I still need England, France, America, China, Italy, Germany, and Canada. I want to do a pearl opening in Japan because I have recently found like the pearl opening videos on Facebook and I'm obsessed with them. Like, they're really relaxing, and so like I kind of want to do a pearl opening in Japan so I can like have a pearl or whatever. And I really want to get some more merchandise too. So there's a Monsters University shirt that I really want because my first summer at Disney, I had just switched over into entertainment, and I was at Monsters Homecoming basically every night, and it was so much fun, a lot of memories, and they have a Monsters University shirt, and so I want it. Like, I have a hat. It's somewhere, but it's like an MU hat, and I love it. I think it's on my Instagram. And then I really want some more Her Universe merchandise. Like, they've got the cute teacup skirt and all of this. So, like, that's what I want for sure. And then there's a couple things that I didn't do on my original program. Like, I still want to be evacuated off of a ride. Somehow that hasn't happened, like, in all of the rides that I've ridden. And it never even happened to me at Universal either. And I rode, you know, Gringotts multiple times when it first opened. And if anybody remembers that or knows that, that ride had a lot of breakdowns when it first opened, and yet I've somehow never been evacuated off of a ride. So that's on my list, just because I really want to do that. I just think, like, walking the ride tracks and stuff are really cool, and I don't work attraction, so I'm obviously not going to get to do that if I don't work the attraction. I think right now that's my bucket list. No, hold on, I forgot. And I really want to do an escape room. Obviously not Disney, but like, that's a big one for me, is because I really want to do an escape room. They seem so much fun, and like, there's some in the area that I really want to do, and yes, definitely on my bucket list. Oh, and Dapper Day. I really want to do Dapper Day. I mean, I've done Dapper Day a couple times, but I really want to do Spring Dapper Day. And yeah, I think that might be it. There's not much, so yeah. But thanks for watching. If you liked this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Leave me a comment. Let me know if you're doing the program. Let me know what's on your bucket list. Like, give me some ideas, because there's some things that I've done and some things that I haven't, and maybe some things that I've forgotten. So let me know. Yeah. So thanks for sticking around. Catch you on the flip side. Bye.